Hello friends, myself Muhammad Fahim Hassan, and in this video I'm going to show you a simple React optimization technique that can prevent unnecessary re-renders and improve performance of your React application. If you have ever added a window event listener inside a use effect, then this video is for you. We will look at the common mistake, why it happens, and the clean optimized solution using useRef. Let us start. On my screen, I am showing you a code, and just imagine we are building a simple counter and we want the counter to increase whenever user will press the enter key. So this is how a beginner maybe write a code for this. This is fully a working code. Even let me show you the output. You can see that I'm pressing the enter key and increment is the counter is working, but there is a flaw in this approach. Let me show you that. I'm going to console.log this here, that event listener attached, and just let me type here count, and again I'm going to open the counter, and now once I will press enter, you can see that on every enter press this console is printing here. Actually what is happening, whenever you press enter, this function that we attach with our key down is called, and it checked either the key is enter. If yes, it just increment our state, and once the state updated, our component re-renders. Because our component re-renders, and you can see that we are passing this count here, and it means this use effect will run the again, and once it will run the again, it will again attach this listener again and detach the previous listener. So this is unnecessary work. So this means we are constantly removing and re-adding the listener, even though we only need to attach it once. So in simple apps, this might not cause visible issues, but in real applications with scroll events, resize events, or complex dashboards, this can reduce performance. Now let me show you how we will optimize this structure using useRef. So first of all, I will remove this dependency from here, which was our state. So now it means this use effect will only run on the first re-render of our component, because we do not pass any dependency. No dependency is passed, so no dependency will be changed, and this use effect will never call again. It will only call once. Now what I'm going to do, I'm also going to import the useRef, and here let me create a variable name counterRef is equal to useRef, and initial value I will pass our count state. Now we need to create another use effect here, and inside this, the first function, what we will do, counterRef dot current is equal to count, and its dependency we will pass the count. So basically what this use effect is doing, whenever our this state will be changes, so this use effect function will be called, and this is just, it will just keep our counterRef up to date. So if count will become 2, so this use effect will again run, and it will just make the value of counterRef to 2. Okay, and now here we just need to do one thing. Instead of count plus 1, we will just, because this will have the latest value of our counter, so we will just here make it counterRef dot current. Okay, now again let me refresh, and you can see that on page refresh it is displaying event listener attached 0 times, or you can say this first time. And now I will press enter 1 2 3 4 5 and so on, and you can see that our counter is working exactly, but now our event listener is not attached unnecessarily. So now you can see that how our counter is working in the same way, but we are not doing the work that was not required with the same time, but just with the help of counterRef. So this was just example in real world. When you build a scalable applications, large applications, you can apply this technique there, and then you can obviously increase the performance of your React application. So I hope that this video will be helpful for you. If you have any question, you can ask us in the comment section. We will try to answer your question, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for our regular videos. And finally, thanks for watching.